What up, guys? CP Tool Addict here. Got a little tool haul from Harbor Freight. Got a little rant too. Definitely got hosed by Harbor Freight today. Gotta tell you right now, I've broke out their scam. Stay tuned, because we're about to go through some shocking evidence that I picked up. First of all, I'm just going to show you what I got. I got hosed twice today. So I'm going to start off with all the good. Picked up a set of these Doyle strike-through cap screwdrivers. I got to tell you, these things, I'm liking them, digging them. Very nice handle, strike-through cap, very heavy duty, very comfortable in your hands. Not overly comfortable, but I think that this is a nice little pickup. Here, got these for like $8. I'm gonna do a screwdriver shootout, and I just thought, you know what, for $8, I'll put these in there. Do the Quins, do the Snap-ons, do the Max. We're gonna compare, tool truck brand versus cheap ones, and we're gonna try them all out. Next thing I seen these guys, and I didn't see them in there before. This is item number 94285. These are the Pittsburgh long nose 9-inch locking pliers. Pittsburgh Pros. These things are pretty stout. If the jaw's holding up on them. Really nice comfort grip on these. Even got a padded release handle there. Little gold brass turn deal there, but yeah, I thought for $6 I think these were. Let me look at the receipt real quick just so I'm not giving you bad information. Yeah, $6.99. Definitely worth the money, I think. I don't think you can go wrong there. Let me move you in a little closer here so that we can see these guys good. Very comfortable in the hand. These will definitely feel like some channel locks or some vice grips. Locking pliers, this is a technical term. These feel like some locking pliers that I would definitely use. Very thick, wide jaw there. Feel stout. A lot better than some of the other Pittsburgh vice grips that I felt. Very picky about these, but I like the finish on them. They got like a tarnished or a black chrome finish actually, which according to some guys the chroming or plating, if it's darker, is better. So that's just what I've heard. But anyways, like I said, Pittsburgh 9-inch locking pliers. Next, they just had these, and I thought, you know what, I need some 12-point stuff, so I thought I'd give these a shot. 3/8 chrome 12-point Quins. They feel alright. I think they were like $10. I just wanted to set a good set of shallow 12 points. I don't know if I'll need to take these to shop or keep them here at the home. Whatever, Next thing is I was using up my, let's see, those were stuff that was not on my, what do you call it, my membership, the, well, so-called membership, the, Inside Track Club, which I found out. We'll go over that later, but not impressed with the Inside Track Club. I'll tell you that right now. Anyways, so I used my Inside Track Club stuff. Got me a set of these magnets. 4-piece welding holders. Kind of small. Not sure if they'll do me any good, but for $3.99. Thought, what the heck. And then I also wanted another die grinder. So I picked up this 120-degree angle central pneumatic die grinder. This will be good for doing... putting this on my roto hub cleaner. That's what I wanted it for, was putting on my hub cleaner. I got it for doing hubs, when you're doing brake jobs and stuff like that. 120-degree angle, $17.99. Let me look at the price tag here. 17.99. Original price $24.99. We'll see how that works out. Give it a shot. For $17, I don't think I can go wrong for a die grinder. They're pretty stout. Then I got a set of these wrenches on my Inside Track Club, $9.99. I did a job here recently where I had Needing some wrenches. I probably don't use them enough. I'm not sure I really like the quality on them. These a lot of pitting. They're really cheap wrenches, but if it gets me through a job, I don't have any wrenches like this. I have a few random ones. I don't have like a full set, so I thought for 10 bucks, something that I don't use every day, I think it'll probably be worth it. They'll hold up, do what I need to do. Then I really didn't want to buy these, but they're $18.99 normally, so I got the panel popper set, long ones. I just wanted to see if the different sizes there. I'll probably end up getting the snap-on ones, but I can always have these at home too. I literally have 2 sets about everything. It's just what I do. It's what I like. That being said, I think I got a decent little tool haul. I only got, well, what I had to do was trade in my jump pack. I had a jump pack that I had bad. I got 2 of them, of the 3-in-1 jump starters, the item number 62306. I have 2 of them, so I had to return those in. And then the last thing I picked up was this guy, and I got a smoking deal on this, the Chief CH3COR. I was really excited about this. This is a reversible cutoff tool. I had a 20% off coupon, 3-inch high-speed cutoff tool. I just wanted a good cutoff tool. I know Milwaukee's coming out with electric ones, but air is still going to be fine for me for that. Like die grinders and cutoff wheels, I think you're going to be fine. But, and here's where everything starts going downhill drastically. I get it home, open the box, and I'm like, what the hell? And pull out this pile of garbage. Non-reversible, central pneumatic. Somebody had switched the box. They did a little switcheroo, put that one in there, bought it cheap. So they got a better deal than I did. I was pretty pissed off when I got home and opened the box to see that my $60 cutoff wheel was a $20 piece of shit. Pardon my French. So I got to go back tomorrow. I'm sure I won't have a problem. They'll replace it. But not a big deal. That being said, though, here's where I'm a little bit aggravated with Harbor Freight. And I'll tell you this right now, guys. Harbor Freight's got a scam going. I paid money for this Inside Track Club. Thought it was going to be a great deal. So, let's talk about that cutoff wheel I just bought. I went up there. So this is an inside member coupon only. Inside Track Club. The price on it's originally $69.99. And they are going through the store and pulling out the prices right now and putting these back down to $59.99. So when these Inside Track Club coupons come up, they jack the price up, put a coupon in the book, and then tell you you're getting a deal. Harbor Freight's scamming people. You think that here's the thing is, I'm on to them. That's all there is to it. People might want to say that I'm, but the proof is in the pudding. That tool was literally marked. Let me show you the receipt. It's clearly marked at $59.99 on the shelf. So right here on the top line, $59.99. Okay, I got a 20% off, which was $12 off, $47.99, and that was without putting in a coupon. Okay, I'm supposed to get it for $59.99, and there's supposed to be $69.99 on the shelf, but they'd already pulled the Inside Track coupon, and I was like, "What's up with this?" And the cashier smiled and said, "Inside Track Club is kind of a scam." She literally told me that. Not joking you. Not going to mention names. But I'm telling you right now. Pay attention to Harbor Freight. They're not really giving you good deals when it comes to stuff. Not saying their stuff isn't cheap. I mean, granted, do I think this Central Pneumatic, this is probably made by some other tool company. Well, it is made by another tool company, but they're probably more money. And my dog just came out. And they're probably worth the money that I paid for it, $17.99. But $25 they have in the tool. Well, here's where the scam comes in. Sorry about that pause. Okay, so my battery jump box. Let's go back to this. So here's where they try to get you. The warranty. You get a 90-day warranty on everything. So when you buy the warranty, I paid for a 2-year replacement when I bought my jump box. So why did I have to buy another 2-year replacement when I got a new jump box? So when you return something on your warranty, you have to pay for another warranty. So your 2-year warranty only covers that original tool. Once you get a new one, you have to buy another warranty. So I paid $39.99 for my jump box originally. Then I added a 2-year replacement warranty, which was $11. So now we're up to $52. Plus I added another additional $10.99 on it now. Now we're up to $63. So every time I go in there, I keep adding $10 to that, and they keep sending the tool back to the manufacturer, and they replace it. Tell me how so by the time I get done, I could have bought a JNC now with a 3-year warranty for $100 the other day. And they wouldn't tell me I have to buy a new warranty when I send it back in. Okay? Do you see? Harbor Freight's running a scam on you. So, when you go to Harbor Freight, the only way you're going to save money is don't buy the warranty, which then you're really shit out of luck if you got something that gives up the ghost. Now you got to pay the same money twice for it. It's a catch-22, but it's a sales gimmick. This is what sales are all about. This is how they get you. So, I just wanted to put this out there. Look down, talk to me down in the comments. Tell me what you think. You might say I'm crazy, but I'm not. I mean, this is all legitimate. I mean, you see the prices on the receipt that I showed you. You've seen the paper on the tool. I'm supposed to be getting a deal on this stuff, and they're marking them up $10, telling Inside Track Club that you're getting a deal on it when they're not. It's a sales gimmick. So anybody can buy anything from Harbor Freight without doing the Inside Track Club. You don't even need to be a member. All you do is wait till the sale's over and you buy the same tool with the 20% off. You get a deal. That's basically what this was. My Inside Track Club got me no deal on this. The $47.99 was a standard 20% off coupon. It's foolish. So, sorry. I'm frustrated. That's all there is to it. Do I think that they still have, let me just go with a side note here. Do I think that they have decent stuff? Yes, I think stuff like this for $8.99 is a good deal. This is a very durable screwdriver. I mean, the way this is built, it feels as good a quality as a tool truck. Do I trust Harbor Freight? No, because they're selling Chinese tools. The whole name of the game is the whole tool business revolves around, and I've been in the tool business, okay? The whole name of the game of the tool business is to get you to buy these tools. They're getting made for pennies on the dollar. And there's middlemen after middlemen after middlemen that are getting money off this, okay? Harbor Freight is a warehousing. Basically, they're a warehouse. They're the tail end of, they're buying these things direct from the manufacturers, which is saving a bunch of money, and that's why they're able to give them a good deal. So Matco rebrands, I'll guarantee you, like, for instance, I noticed the Quinn nut drivers are the same exact one as the Huskies. And guess who makes all the Husky stuff? The same company that makes all the Matco stuff. Look at them. The Quinn T-handles have a rotating handle on them, and they look identical to the Huskies. And they're the same tool group that owns Matco tool, or that Matco Tools deals with, is the ones that build Husky brand tools. Do you see the correlation here with everything? Tools are, there's like one manufacturer for certain brands of tools, and everybody's buying from them and putting their name on it. Doyle is not a company. Doyle is not a manufacturer. It's a name on the tool. It's not the actual tool. That's all it is. Somebody puts their name on it. Central Pneumatic, not a tool. it's a name on a tool. The people that are actually building these stuff, and I don't know if we can find anything on here that says this or that. I mean, they just said, here's a big, you know, distributed by Harbor Freight. They're a tool distributor, not a manufacturer. You know, just the same as Matco mostly is. Mac they have some of their tools that they make. Snap-on makes some of their tools. It's such a catch-22. The tool business is very, very, you know, it's just a dirty business, to be honest with you. If you start looking into it like I have, there's just, you know, it's people on top of people making money. And the sad part about it is us mechanics are the ones that are suffering. They're stealing out of your pocket. I shouldn't say stealing. They're taking out of your pocket, taking your hard-earned money because somebody wants to make a buck off you. It's just, it is business. It is what it is. And I'm not mad about it, but I think people should know. And the way to fight back on that is to watch where you buy your product and make those people hold themselves to a higher standard. That's why I like tool trucks. The tool trucks go above and beyond to be the best. Their whole goal is to have the best product. I like having the best product. You know, one of these days I'll do a review, or not for this channel, but I do competition shooting. I buy, you know, I've bought cheap guns, and I know the difference between a cheap gun and a good gun. And it's not worth the money spent buying cheap. Because it's something, you know, unless it's something that's quality. And there's good quality cheap stuff, but you also got good, you know, you got crap, absolute garbage. Do I think these wrenches are really that great? No. Probably the tolerances on them, they might look good, and everybody might say, oh, those things will work great. But if you look at them, if you mic the tolerances in here, I'll bet you that this is not a tight and fitting 20 millimeter, which is going to cause you to damage a fastener, so on and so forth. So I kind of went on a big rant here on this tool, on this one here. I feel like I really am a little bit salty, which I am because I got hosed today. But finding out that I had to buy another warranty to warranty that I already warrantied, so I basically bought 2 warranties for $22. I paid for the warranty once. I shouldn't have to pay for it again. Why is that? I don't know. That's Harbor Freight scam. They get you to keep buying a warranty. It's kind of pisses me off. Am I mad about this? No. I'll get a new one of these replaced. That's not Harbor Freight's fault. That's just a shitty customer that went in there and scammed them. You know. Do I feel sorry for them? No, I don't. Honestly. I mean, I'm not saying I would do something like that, but I don't feel sorry for them because that company is making millions of dollars. They're making a shitload of money. That Icon tool line is, in my opinion, trash. Somebody's probably going to get mad on me and throw down in the comments. It's good if you're a starting mechanic and you want to save money, and that's exactly, there is nothing wrong with you guys that are starting mechanics, new mechanics, going in there, buying Harbor Freight tools. I'll tell you this, they're 10 times better than what they used to be. 20 years when I went there, I bought a cartload of shit for $100, took it back to my shop. I was young mechanic, and I broke every last bit of it, and I almost threw all the shit away, but I saved it. Kept it in a toolbox in my garage forever, and I took it all back, and they traded every bit of that out for the new Pittsburgh stuff. The new sockets are 10 times better. The old ones would explode when you put them on an impact. They were deadly. Freaking deadly. I would use the impact sockets as seal drivers. That's all they were good for back then. Now they're actually usable sockets, and Harbor Freight did me right by trading those in. So, and do I think the Quinn stuff? I think the Quinn stuff is every bit as good as the Icon line. So I don't even see the point of why buying Icon sockets. But I've already seen the videos, and I've seen the tolerances on the Icon stuff. It is not as tight as my Snap-on. It is not as tight as my Mac. And that stuff makes a difference. When you're on a fastener, it's going to round out. The heads on them are going to flex. Do I use an open end wrench that much? Hell no. That stuff's archaic. We're past that. We are clear past using open end wrenches. I've never used an open end wrench for months. I mean, most of my stuff I do is with the impacts. I mean, do I use screwdrivers? No, I buy them because I like them. I don't know why, but I buy screwdrivers. I'm a fool like that. I just like buying tools because I'm a tool addict. But the long and short of things, do I like the, yeah, I like to buy nice shiny chrome stuff. Ooh, yeah, real pretty. But in the big scheme of things, no. I don't use an open-end wrench. Icon coming out with sockets and ratchets and stuff like that, that's ancient technology. I don't care about your 92 soft grip ratchet that looks like a snap-on. I've got 90 of them, and they're all 10 times better. And I've already seen the videos of the Icons. I'm not impressed. I wasn't impressed with they break just the same. I think my snap-on will outperform. I would love to see a comparison between an Icon. I think the snap-on in my Mac will outperform any ratchet out there, especially the Mac new Axis ratchets. I'm completely impressed with mine. Maybe I'll do a deal on that. Maybe I'll buy an Icon ratchet and do a torque test for him. Maybe we can get client graphics. He seems to be really good at doing this torque testing. So client graphics, if you see this, let's get those ratchets out. Snap-on versus Icon. Mac, Axis versus Icon. The Matco, I don't think the Matco will outperform it. The Matcos are great ratchets. And let me tell you this, too. I'm not dogging on this stuff. Let me tell you. Tools have came at a level 10 times higher. You know, for instance, this is an old S&K round head. This was a great ratchet back in the day. This is one of my first ratchet sets. This is a very heavy half-inch. This ratchet's I think this is like probably a 72 tooth. This ratchet was my favorite ratchets. All these were. But here's the problems with them. See that? If you don't get them clicked in all the way, they spin. But tearing this thing apart, it's got a good design. Very sturdy head on it. They worked great. But sometimes they would slip. They would skip a tooth because they got a lot of play in them. The ratchets aren't like that anymore. You know, Mac replaces their entire head on their ratchet now. Instead of replacing the inner kit, if there's any defect on it, because they don't want any tolerances messed up, Mac will replace the whole head. That is amazing. But that Mac Axis ratchet, I'm telling you right now, that's the ratchet to beat. That's just my opinion. But after using it and having it for almost a month now, that's my go-to ratchet now. I'll do another review on it. I'd like to see client graphics get after that and do the tool truck brands versus the Icon. The Pittsburgh Pro didn't hold up. I don't think that's even going to be a comparison. But your best, I'd like to see the tool truck brands versus the best aftermarket tools on the market. There's obviously good tools out there. Matco and Huskies are pretty much the same. But that Icon, I'd like to see that go head to head against them. I think I've seen the client graphics where the Icon broke at like 230 foot-pounds. I know that my Snap-on will go clear past 230 foot-pounds before it breaks. That ratchet's stout. My Mac, I know it will go clear past 230 foot-pounds. It will stomp those into the ground. Is it a lot more money? Yes. Does that mean that the guy needs to go out and buy a Snap-on or a Matco? No. If you don't have the money, and that Icon will get the job done, because the margin that we have now for that stuff, you can make money with those tools. I understand. There's no point in going out to buy the tool truck. If you don't have the money, you don't. But when it comes to quality, you can't beat quality. I don't have to break a ratchet or know that I'm not going to. It might be a 1 in 6 month deal where I get into that point to where I need to use that Snap-on to take it to its limits. Got this just extremely tight 21 millimeter, and I need my extra long 3/8. I mean, I've got a 18-inch 3/8, and I need to just put the beans to it. I guarantee you, though, I've had over 100 foot-pounds on my 1/4-inch extra long Snap-on. That's no joke. 110 foot-pounds on it. Most of those 1/4 inches won't take over 50. That's a fact. So that's pretty badass right there. The Max will do it too. So, but anyways, I went on a rant. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a tool, I'm a tool addict. Like my tools. Don't like getting bamboozled. It's a salesman world when it comes to tools. I'm going to tell you right now, I've been to the depths of the tool business, and I've been in the back, in the middle area where these sales are, and everything they preach is getting one guy to buy and promote their tools. It will spiral, getting more people to sell tools. I'm not out to promote that. I'm out to promote variety. You've seen my tool videos. I have a shitload of stuff. All of it's a variety. Everything has its place, in my opinion. And buying it at a good price is definitely the best way for you to do it. So, like my videos, subscribe, share. I'd like to get to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know what that means when I do, but it'd be cool, yes. Get to 1,000 subscribers, I will start doing some giveaways. I've got a bunch of stuff I want to get rid of. There's no point in me selling it. You guys have been loyal viewers. We get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away a ton of tools. $500-$600 worth of tools maybe. Let's get them up to 1,000 subscribers. Get it going. I will start piling up this giveaway. I think I'm going to do something different than everybody else does. A lot of people do this. And I'll tell you what, right now, I figured out a way for me to ship to you guys if you're in Canada or overseas. If you pay the shipping and I do a giveaway, I will include everybody, but you have to pay the shipping. Canada, anything like that. So I think that's the fairest way to do it. That way I'm not excluding you guys. You know, tell me what you think. Tell me what you don't like. You know, ring that bell. Get all them, get all them notifications when I come in. But let me know what you think, guys, now in the video. Tell me if you didn't like what I've had to say. That stuff that didn't sound like it made sense to you, or I was just rambling on and being an idiot. But I honestly feel like I'm pretty spot on. I know my stuff. Been doing this 20 years. So, appreciate you guys watching. Look for me in the next video. Have a great weekend. Good night.